How are we doing, my beautiful people in bed battles? This is Respire, your friendly middleman. So, we have a lot to get going, a lot of information to unfold. So, you may have noticed that we have a different map layout. This is due to season 2 that dropped not too long ago, probably about 2 or 3 months ago, where we got a lot of options. So, you can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 new options. Now, for those that missed the event, don't you worry. There's still cereals to be found, which can be found in safes, which I'll get to that later in another video. Okay? Right now, we are getting through the updates on the map. For example, like I said, new layout, right? Now, this is a new building they added called the Sky Cafe. And you'll be asking yourself, well, what is the Sky Cafe? So if you go inside, they are drinks, which allow for you to get luck, faster grading, no broken items drink, faster locksmith drink, luck 2, faster offers, luck 3, tiny mutations, huge mutations, shiny mutations. I will go through every of these drinks in thorough and more deep information about them later in another video that'll be coming to you guys soon. Now, time for the rest of the map. Item grading has moved to the left side of the map. If you guys don't know what item grading is, it's pretty much you go inside, you have items within the game that you can grade, you throw it in, and the highest rarity is gold. In this case, I got silver. But if you do not have the pass of luck and grading, you have the chance to get a rep. Reps in this game for cereals are a little bit more to a player than clean, but depends on the cereal. But we'll get to that later. Repairs. So within an auction, you will get items that you bought within the auction that might be broken. That will show a little icon that will say needs to be broken. I should pop up an image here right now to show you what a broken item looks like. You see it? Alright. You bring it into the shop here. You give it to the guy behind the counter, and he fix it for you, and you can sell it for full value to NPCs. Now, let's get going around. This is the airport where within an auction you will find tickets within auctions. They will look like this. You can hold the items now in season 2. You can hold items, but this will pop up in auctions for you. If you get one of these in your auction, don't be afraid to get them because you can use them to go into the airport. You might ask yourself, well, what is the airport? Well, you can use the airplane tickets right here to go into these auctions here and try to find the item which corresponds to each auction, and also tell you how many tickets you need to enter this auction. And you need to find all these items to get to the port to get the stamp passport, which a lot of players do go for them. For example, we have a leaderboard that says the number 1 player has gotten the trophy 233 times. So Will you be the next person to beat it? I hope so. Let's get going to the next things. Sky Plaza. Well, all the OGs know, there's a plaza where you go up to Sky, and there's a spin wheel. Whenever we have cereal events, there will be cereals to earn, and you'll get spin tokens. Now you ask yourself, what are spin tokens? Well, luckily, I have one for you. You can find these within auctions from Big Vault to 2050, Sky, Pirate Cove, and Volcano. Now, I will go through it real quickly with you to see which is the best option for spins. You have a 1% spawn rate here. You have a 2% spawn rate here, and a 3% spawn rate of getting the token spin. Now, if we go to the gem section, this is Pirate Coves. You have a 12.5% chance of getting it here, and 25% chance getting it here. I will go through another video of getting these within an auction. Getting back to what I was saying about Sky Plaza, players will go up here to see other players' cereals or see what people are trading. And we will go through that in another video, which will be a bunch of videos I'll be dropping for you guys. Now, let's go down here. Now, we have this building, which is journal. You might be asking yourself, what's journal? Well, if you go in here, it's a fresh new design. But this is a journal with all the items within that you can collect during auctions to unlock. As you can see, I don't have every item, but you can see how many items you have found, how many items have you found. See, I have 196 out of 231, but you can find them within auctions. You can see that. But this is a new design, which is the journal, which you can actually see epic, legendary, insane, godly, rare, uncommon, and common. But you go in here and you can see what items you are missing. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, what kind of options am I? What it doesn't show me what items I'm missing. Well, in this new update of season 2, you can actually click this little icon and it tells you how many items have you found within the auction. For example, I found 57 to 70, right? Does it show for every auction? Of course. 69, 54, 61. Every auction has its own items that you found, and what items can be found. So knock yourself on that. Knock yourself out on that. Now you be asking yourself, you see this little icon that popped up not too long here of the new drinks. The Sky here, the Sky Cafe, its drinks restock every 5 minutes. So you can go get new drinks. Warehouse. Now, warehouse for you people, it's just extra storage within here. I have 2,370 space here. You can buy more slots, or you can upgrade along the way. And the max, I believe, is 3,000. Yes, 3,000. And you can buy always more space after that. The Hall of Fame building. Well, the Hall of Fame, you'd be asking. Well, this is where you can see money earned during the month. For example, DM Wonder, 77.7 million. Monthly earned cash. Monthly gold graded DM Wonder, 785. Most top donated received 33.1k Robux. And yes, you can make Robux in this game too. These are the people that have donated. Well, You can see I'm the top one right now of 33.2k. I'm the top donator right now. But this is the people that donate Robux to other players. Monthly saves unlocked. This is like diamond saves, gem saves, and mega gem saves that they have opened. And how many saves have they opened? For example, Fable Fox 666 has opened 2,183 saves. That monthly monthly gems earned. How many gems people have earned throughout the month? And you can see 458k for the first person. Wow. But this is your Hall of Fame, which updates every month. So you can see the stats between players of the month that are always climbing the ranks. Let's go to the next. Next is the exchange. For those that don't know what the exchange is, if you go in here, you can trade money for gems. For example, like I did, 750k, and I get 1,802 gems towards me. You do this again, you spend the 700k of money, of cash, and you get 102 gems. And you do it 12 hours. You can do this twice a day, and that's your exchange. You get gems. You can exchange cash for your gems. You can see I have 67.3k gems. Now, shelves within the game, you will come upgrading along the way. And the shelves are pretty much things that you put items in that you sell to NPCs and get a higher percent chance of getting tip chances, gem chances. That's another way to earn gems in this game, by selling things to NPCs. And the highest earning one, I believe, is this one, with 50% tip chance. Chef 9. 1,800 gems. Now, if you want to subscribe to the game for about $3.99, I believe, or $2.99, you get 55%, and you get the executive pass, which means you get rotating shelves, podiums. Sorry, podiums get rotating and glowing. So I have that. So I'll show you here in a bit. To my base, as you go in here, the executive pass, you see the rotating on the mythical, and then you can see it there. These are normal ones. Now let's go back to, we were just at the shelf section, correct? Right? So you're gonna see the little rotating example. Next is the store. This has not been revealed to us yet, but the devs are coming up with a way to implement this into the game, that they are working really hard and trying to implement new things into the game. It does take time, it takes time to get really good ideas going, but I believe the devs got it. Next is Business Center. Your Business Center is pretty much, you join a business, you make a business, and you go to businesses. For example, this is my business with my friends, members. You can see who's has opened the most to chat between y'all, team members here, but no one's a chat in ours. You can upgrade your things along the way. Your member limit, manager limit, bonus between NPCs. NPC increase time, decrease time so they come back faster and give you more sales. Unlock faster your saves, and grading time decrease as well. You can do that along the way. You can check the top businesses. You can see the top business right now has 1.9 million, and you can check all around them. You can check all of them along the way. For example, we are number 28 in the business, but we were going along the way. Now, on to the next. I believe that's it for us in the building designs. But let me check one more time, and I believe the locksmith. Locksmith. Oh, also the thing that just popped up. You go to upgrades, and you earn 35 gems every 20 minutes of playing the game. It's another way to earn gems. Now, the locksmith is pretty much you open safes. For example, it's a diamond safe. You can get items from rare, legendary, and epic, or even gems. But then here, there is diamond safes, gem safes, and mega gem safes will be the ones that give you gems, and also the lava safes. But there'll be another video where I explain all the safes within the game. Okay? Don't you worry. I got you guys. I got you guys covered. Last but not least, Hank. This guy, if you talk to him, he tell you want to earn gems. Play 10 auctions. Okay, I'm gonna go play 10 auctions, which means I'm gonna hop into this here and play the auction quickly. For example, oh, this is a perfect example for you guys. Mutations. Remember when I tell you guys about mutations within the Sky Cafe? You see this item right here that has little sparkles? Well, this item is about worth 5 to 10x its value. And I'll show you right now. Oh, and would you look at that? We also found a business safe within our options as well. Now, I will go through all of these in the next couple videos. Don't you worry, I got you guys covered. Don't you worry, I'm gonna get everything covered as much as I can. Alright. And you see this right here? This is a mutation with an item. This is normal items without no mutations. So this mutation, when you see it within items, this means the item is going to be 5 to 10x its value. For example, it's worth 1.5 million, right? But if we go and check the item, it's actually worth $7.53 million. Wow. But another trick to get that item to get going for more, grab it, grade it. I got bronze, which is okay. But now it's worth $9.04 million. Wow. Can't believe it. That items are actually worth almost 10 million now. Back then, items were worth about 200, 298K. Now we have items that go up to 10 million. Oh, well, that means you can start making money to billions. For example, I have 4.9 billion. You can be a billionaire in this game. Even try to be a trillionaire. No one has been a trillionaire, but it's always a possibility. Now, going back to the business. Remember I told you these sayings you'll find in auctions, which I just showed you within here in the last couple minutes or so. These you go to the locksmith, you unlock it, and then I got 225 business saves. Now, this will go towards your business so you can get more perks. Alright, now I'll make another video on business upgrades and how they work. Alright, bye now. Well, and I think that's pretty much it. Oh, one more thing. These are the leaderboards for the top. That DM Wanderer has sorry if I butchered his name. 187 $1 billion within the game. Wow. Could be you. Could be you next. And the time played bar, you can see how many hours players have played. And while the top player has 18,633 hours played this game. Wow. But and this is another building that we have, but it's disabled right now since the devs are still working on it. But nonetheless, I'll have full coverage for you guys when this gets back on, and when we might have new updates and new things for this store right here. Now, before I let you guys go, I want you to look down here. Christmas event. This will be on Christmas Day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, my time, and just do Pacific Standard Time at 12 p.m. and search it up in Google or try to add the time on top of it for your time that the event will be dropping, and this is where you can get cereals. Now, cereals are pretty much limited items within the game that are limited in certain quantities. Some items are worth more than others. For example, DOMs, there are 250 cereal items within them. For example, let's go click on the tricks item. 250 out of 2. And this is 209 out of 250. And you can see people have been selling, people selling for a really high price. And a lot of people do sell them for this price. But DOMs are worth more. There's a lot more items that are worth a lot. But I'll get to that in another video. But I hope you guys have found this video a little educational. This is a raw, full, uncut video of me explaining to you guys a little bit and briefly about Season 2. I'll go more in depth about Season 2 in the next video. But it's always been a pleasure of mine. Welcome to the world of bid battles. And until next time, Respire out. Peace and love, baby.